Hello everyone and welcome to Half Baked Crafts, where we teach you how to crochet food that you can look at but you can't eat. Perfect for the springtime diet. So today on Half Baked Crafts we're going to learn how to crochet macaroons. Look at them, aren't they gorgeous? So without further ado, let's get started. You can do your macaroons in multiple colors, and this particular inspiration comes from yarnspirations.com. Now I will leave the link in the description. The only difference in that pattern and my pattern is that I do use the magic ring because I prefer how it looks. You can do your chain too if you prefer, that's totally up to you. So the things that you're going to need for a crocheted macaroon are two slightly different hues of the same color in a worsted weight yarn. I'm using the new palette yarn from Loops and Threads at Michael's. Also, what you will need is a little bit of fluff. The tools you will need is embroidery scissors, a darning needle, and of course a crochet hook. This particular pattern calls for a 4mm crochet hook, but I prefer a 3mm. To begin, you are going to be doing a magic circle, and we're going to be doing 6 single crochets in the magic circle. If you don't know how to do the magic circle, I will put a card for my video on how to do so, and you can pause here when you're finished crocheting 6 in your magic circle and slip stitching 1 into your first chain. Alright, got your magic ring? Me too. So, next you're going to chain 1, bloop, and then you're going to do 2 crochets in each stitch around. Continue that around and you'll have 12 stitches and close with a slip stitch. You can pause here to finish that round. Alright everyone, I've finished that round and I've already chained 1 in my next round. And then to continue on, you are going to single crochet into the first stitch, just like that, and 2 single crochet into the next stitch. So continue on around your round until you have 18 stitches and close with a slip stitch again. And you can pause here to continue that round. So I've finished that round, and can you guess it? I've already chained 1. And what do you think we're going to do for the next round? Anybody? That's right! We're going to do single crochet in the next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. And then 2 single crochets in the 1 next stitch. It's a 3-stitch repeat, and you're just going to do that all the way around, and you can pause here to finish that round. Don't forget to slip stitch. Alright, now I've got that row finished and I've chained 1 already, and now we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to stop expanding the circle and start creating that top macaroon bun shape. So you are going to single crochet in the next 4 stitches like normal. So just like that. And then you are going to decrease in your next 2 stitches. For these little projects, I just do the basic decrease. But there are other decreases you can do as well. You can find on YouTube, and I'm working on a playlist for that at the moment. So you're just going to pull your loop through both of those stitches, and you're going to continue in this manner all the way around. You can pause here and finish that round. Alright, so now that I've finished that row, you can see that this part of the macaroon is getting that little bun shape. So we're going to fasten this off, and then you're going to want to make 2 of these pieces. Okay, so now that we have our 2 pieces crocheted and our ends tucked in, we are going to start with the hard part. Now, it's really important along this last edge that you did that you have 20 stitches each, because what we're going to do is we're going to match them up, and we're going to take our darker yarn and we're going to crochet it together. Okay, so let's go. So what I like to do is to match up the parts right here where you would have, like where you closed up the round right there. So I'm gonna find the other one too. So there you go. That way that messy part is the same on both sides. And I like to start there too because it gets it out of the way, which is great. I'm looking for my crochet hook. It's in my hand. That's wonderful. Okay, so I'm gonna stick your crochet hook through both of the pieces, through one stitch each, and we're going to add a new colored yarn here, which is just a touch darker. Then the bun pieces of the macaroon, and you're gonna chain one. There you go. So now we've got them connected, and basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your crochet hook through each stitch all the way around. And just continue with that all along the 20 stitches. And when you get to about the last 5 stitches or so is when we're going to start stuffing with our polyfill. And again, it doesn't need a lot of polyfill because it's just a tiny little macaroon. Alright, so now you have your macaroon stuffed, and you're simply just going to close up this round and slip stitch to the first chain just like any other project in the round. And then you're simply going to sew in your ends and call it a day. Got one more here. Starting to hurt my hand. Sorry if I look awkward. And then you're gonna fasten off and weave in your ends. And voila, there you have it. You have yourself a beautiful little macaroon that you can put in a vase or a jar. So that is how you crochet a macaroon. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more fun tutorials, recipes, and baking adventures. Keep calm and yarn on. Bye!